Hello, folks. It is good to see you. Day 75, I think. Did I change the title? I don't know if I did.
Yeah, you're good.
I did? All right, cool. What's going on, guys? Day 75. Yeah, I'm going to keep this really short and sweet and get up in the air because my family is very, very sick and I may not be able to stick around for too long during this flight. But we'll get going and do our thing and see how it goes. We're kind of winging it. We're doing it live tonight here, folks. Carbon, what are we doing here this evening?
Well, we are taking off from Corfu, where we last landed on day 74, and then heading across. I don't know what this is called. What strait this is. Anyway, we're heading across the mainland of Italy. And then making our way inland towards some of the mountain ranges. And tonight we'll finish up in Naples and lots of sightseeing along the way. Most of the stuff that's really interesting will be up towards Naples. And when we cross over to Italy at first, it's a bit flat, but we'll get by it pretty fast. Looks like cloud cover for the majority of the flight. I guess probably over the mountainous ranges it shouldn't be too bad, but we should be okay for visibility. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's about it.
Right on. Thank you very much, Carbon, letting us know what we're doing tonight. Fergus ST coming in with the follow while Carbon was doing his little play-by-play there. Thank you so much, Fergus. If you do want to come and fly with us, ! Flight plan, I believe, we'll give you our stops this evening, or if you're in the Discord, grab the flight plan from right in the Discord and it'll populate on your Garmin or whatever you want to fly. But either way, folks, Carbon is on his way out. Follow him out. And as we follow him out, Fergus ST, thank you so much for the following because you followed.
Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew!
Wow, wow, wow. Bow, 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 bow. Perfect. So I'm gonna get up in the air here with you guys, and in this thunderstorm that I'm in, apparently. And then
you won't have mountains for a while, so you should be okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And Punch should join us eventually. He didn't say he wasn't going to be here, so hopefully he's not too far behind. But we'll see what happens. Hey, Fergus, no problem. If you can't fly with us, that's all good. Good luck studying and the test that usually likely comes after all of the studying. But thanks for tuning in and thanks for the follow.
So Hutch, you were just telling me a little bit about Star Wars there, about the
over at Disneyland.
So what was your favorite part about it? Was it just, I think it would be pretty wild having a job just being dressed as a stormtrooper all day.
It would be very hot, I would tell you that much. At least over there it would be. No, it's really cool. What they have built right now is really immersive. So if you're into that kind of thing, you're gonna love it.
That's cool.
Even, I think I sent you guys a picture of like a Sprite that I bought. It's in this like ball-shaped can instead of like a normal soda can.
I don't know if I saw that.
Like they go full out with that kind of stuff. It was really awesome.
Did you make a lightsaber?
We made like the cheap ones. We didn't make like. There's like one you can make for like $30 or one you can make for like almost $300. So
that's how they get you.
Mostly because I didn't check any bags, and that thing was going to be very interesting to get on an airplane.
I'm sure they're used to it.
Maybe. There's two rides. I can't remember the name of the second ride. I think it's like Rise of the Resistance or something. That thing will knock your socks off.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is it like a roller coaster sort of deal, or?
No, it's in like a little car. I think it holds like 2 rows of 3 people or something, or maybe 2 rows of 4 people each. But it's completely off any kind of track. It just uses some kind of crazy technology to move through the ride, which is really cool. But it's all basically takes place on. Oh. It all basically takes place inside of like one of the first order ships. It's awesome.
That sounds like a good time.
Fire Sandy 2020 coming in with follow. Thank you so much for tuning in and for following along. If you want to join us, you are more than welcome. Yeah, I don't know if you were watching a few minutes ago when I said all that stuff, but feel free to fly with us if you've got the sim. If you want to just hang out, that's totally fine as well. Jump in the chat and you know, we're all there. And Viper coming in with the host as well. Viper, thank you for the continuous host. Stream after stream. Stream after stream, you're always there. But, Fire Sandy, because you came in with the follow.
Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew.
That's for you. Thank you so much.
What a legend.
Token.
Cheers, folks. Thanks to all of you for taking the time to make these streams happen.
Token Brown coming in with the resub. 7 months, dude. Thank you so much. And taking all the time for these streams to happen. Hey, man. We do it because we love you. And also, it's a lot of fun.
It's a good time.
It's a good time. All right. I am, now that I'm up, I'm actually going to climb a little bit higher just to be safe.
What, are you scared?
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen.
I mean, I'll clear this, but just to be safe, I'm going to go check on the family.
Sounds good.
I will put...
As requested.
We will completely destroy the stream in the meantime, so see.
Well, I mean, it is very possible that things will get choppy. Carbon, you're already discolored. I don't even know how to handle it. So I'm going to put it on Hutch. You're going to be the main focus for now, Hutch.
Yay!
Oh boy.
And I thought I set up a way for you guys to change the cameras, but I really don't know. But here, I'll allow the... There we go. I'll allow the viewers to do it as well. There's stall points for viewing Carbon and viewing Hutch. We'll allow you to use those.
Hutch is much prettier. We'll just keep it on him.
Right.
Oh, look, you made his cheeks all red there, Carbon.
Weirdly, all my air manager panels are working today.
Oh, they really like the autopilot and everything?
I don't believe you.
Well, not that one. I didn't put that one.
Oh. Ah.
The G3X ones are. I think.
So what other places did you visit while you were there? Did you just stay in Disneyland the whole time, or did you go somewhere else?
No, yeah, we were just in Disneyland and California Adventure.
Okay, cool. No trips
Yeah.
to Compton or anything? Just have a look?
Just drove through it on the way to the airport.
Right. Nice.
Wouldn't hang out too long.
I'm sure it's fine.
Sonargo won't be able to join Thursday's stream. Well, hope it's for something fun. I feel like my vegetation draw distance is 0 right now. What's going on? Is this a new bug?
Weird. Uh-oh.
Gotta work in the field. Ugh, that's a bummer.
That's weird. No, mine's doing okay. Somebody's following me. Who's back there?
So they've added flight timers to this GTN 750 now. So I can set like fuel timers and stuff. I'm gonna have to try this.
Oh, like for switching fuel, that sort of deal?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's do 15 minutes.
So it'll like yell at you when you need to switch? Or how does it?
I think so. About to find out.
Oh, I'm getting some
Okay,
chop here.
like
Oh, there we go. Good now.
15 minutes set. There we go. Oh. So did you watch any of the Flight Sim Expo stuff at all?
I watched a little bit of a couple different things, but I didn't get too far into it. I actually picked up a ticket for it too, like a couple months ago, and most of their live stuff was done, I think, later in the afternoon. So, but I did, but I started watching partway through X-Plane's presentation of X-Plane 12.
The LSD part, or which part?
Oh, I missed that until the guys in Discord were like, you should check like 15 minutes in. So I rewound it, started looking at it, and I'm like, what in the heck?
Part of the course for our friend there.
Oh man.
Just realized I did not lean out at all. 24, 24.
Oh, Gorilla, I bet I'm behind you now. My sim glitched out for a couple seconds and froze, so I think all the traffic got ahead of me.
Let's see.
Try and speed up. Burn some
Where
extra.
is Gorilla? I don't see Gorilla. Unless that's in below me.
So off stream, Hutch was asking me if I've done any dev work lately, and I did a little post there on the xCub channel, I think it was. I've been trying to really focus on just one particular thing, so I've been focusing on the engine, and I'm actually using it right now.
You cheater.
Yeah, but it not necessarily making me any faster, but the speeds are pretty good. The manifolds compared to RPM and fuel burn, even temperature, all that's kind of matching the real world now. So, if you set your prop to 1900 on the ground, you'd have somewhere around 18 on the manifold pressure. That's just from me watching YouTube videos over and over and over again. And so yeah, just trying to tweak it so it matches the real world stuff. Playing with flaps and a few other things, but I gotta focus on the smoke next and test it in multiplayer, and then I should be able to get a release out to everybody finally. Long enough.
Was this pretty tricky to do outside of like obviously the SDK issues and whatnot?
Yeah, it didn't. I don't know. Their SDK, they've got everything labeled and what it does, but they don't necessarily have like how to make it work. So they've got the bare minimum of description for a lot of things. So like for the engine, for example, when you're trying to change a parameter, they'll say something really simple, and you're like, well, that doesn't really explain how you're doing it. Anyway, so it's more just trial and error work until I got it to work. So.
Well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Icy says the SDK is like having a map with all the cities marked and no roads.
No roads. Yeah, that's a good way to put it for sure. You know where you need to be, but you got to find a way to get there. I should mention tonight too that we are doing another giveaway this evening. 2 giveaways for the Project Coastline Italy, which also includes Grosseto Airport. The dev at Project Coastline was kind enough to give us a total of 4 giveaways. So the last 2 were from Thursday, I guess it would have been, and then another 2 tonight. So you'll be able to start using those pretty much when we depart out of Naples. And if you ever want to do any cruising around other islands around Italy, you'll start seeing all the work that he's done. It's kind of like what Bijan does for trees and their other add-on for things like rock faces and stuff like that. It does the same thing, but specifically for Italy. So rock faces and boats and animals and all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, another chance to win a couple more tonight.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really nice of him to do that.
And I think someone asked earlier what waypoint 1 was. Did that have any significance today? Waypoint 1 and 2?
Waypoint
Looks like
1,
2 is an island here.
No, waypoint 1 wasn't anything. It was just kind of like a tip of the island to kind of look out for. And then waypoint 2, I think, is a beach. Oh, although it looks nah, we don't want to use that. I didn't really zoom into it. It's full of rocks.
Uh-oh.
And probably
Aboard.
on the side of a cliff. So yeah.
Aboard.
We'll have a look. Most of the like the first chunk of the flight tonight is going to be a lot of cruising and just touch and goes. But once we get into the mountains, it'll start getting pretty interesting.
Ooh, Will says he's joining a playing club at Kilo Mike India Charlie in the spring, getting my PPL started.
Oh, good for you. Nice.
Awesome, man. Good luck with that.
Spring 2022. Nice.
Where is Mike India Charlie?
Be nice to find like a local airport and kind of get in on an airplane with a group of people, you know, like 5 or 6 people, and just divide up the cost of it. And then you just, you know, if you want to reserve it for a week, you can do that.
It's in Crystal, Minnesota. There you go.
Minnesota. Nice. Yeah, good idea to start in the spring.
Oh, that's Wardo's local. There you go.
Oh, cool. And if anybody's joined in with us in the past, say, 10 minutes or so, if you want to fly with us, feel free to join in. You'll probably be we're on USA East server. You could load us in on us directly and just follow along if you want. Our Discord server, though, does have the flight plan available if you want to download it. And I guess for the route, what do we do? Is it flight plan or route? Flight plan?
I think there's both. I think the route is like the description.
There we go. There's flight plan.
Yeah, nice. It's making the water crossing here to, what was it, India Fox Kilo? Looks like.
Yeah, yep. And then we'll make our way inland a bit over, I don't know how you say that, Leche? Maybe?
Not for me.
Close enough. Hope Super's doing okay there.
Shout out Super.
And hopefully Jared's going to be able to join us too. I'm assuming he's probably on his crazy drive home.
He did send a message about 15 minutes ago that he will be late, but he will be on.
Nice.
Super's family is under the weather today, so he'll be in and out of the stream to help attend to them. Did you? I did see, just trying to play catch up from being out last week. I did see some of the new honeycomb stuff, and man, am I about to spend some money.
Did you see that they're doing a revised alpha?
I saw that it's got like the Xbox button and stuff built in, which is great for our console friends.
I like the fact that they did the spring-loaded start switch. I'm actually thinking I should try and see if I can 3D print something, or I don't know, do something to get that same effect.
Shouldn't be too difficult, right?
I wouldn't think so.
Hook a spring onto something and be done.
It
Although
might even
these
be able
are-
to 3D print a spring too.
These have pretty good click detents. Do you think that's gonna cause you any issues?
No, I don't think it would be too bad.
Nice. No, I'm really looking at that. What is it? Foxtrot Tango stick and throttle.
That looks pretty sick. Where you get all the little
What
drop-ins.
a legend!
Can we get
Big
married now that
Bang.
it's been 12 months?
It's still too soon.
Welcome back, Pig Pen.
And thanks for the subscription, and thanks for all of you guys for keep sending your subscriptions our way. It's nice being able to do some giveaways to the community. Help keep
Oh, yeah.
things going.
But yeah, the Foxtrot Tango. It looks very good.
So, I didn't really take a super close look at it, but you can drop in like, say like a switch module and swap it out with like a gear module or something like that.
I think so. Here, I think I can bring it up on stream. Let's try. Oh. Too many window closes. Oh, where was I reading this? Threshold, maybe? Always a dangerous Google entry.
Wheels asks, when is the 4Flight giveaway? You know, it would be nice. It would be cool if 4Flight would sponsor a giveaway. That would be kind of cool. I might have to reach out to them about that. But
Should, that'd
I
be
don't know.
awesome.
Maybe we can do like a year subscription at some point. I have no idea how much it is.
It does a lot. Can I zoom on this a little bit?
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I can't
Pig-
tell how much of my screen he's like clipped or not.
It looks good. I can see it
Yeah.
all right.
There's these sections on the left and right side, I think, that you were talking about, right? With the inserts.
Yeah. So you can just pop them out and swap them as you need them. That's really cool.
And I know they have like a left and right hand joystick configuration, looks like, that you just pop off and back on somehow.
That's cool.
So that'll be cool. It'd be good to have that for the xCub.
Now, can they separate as well, or are they locked together, the left and right side?
I think this one is locked. I'm kind of making that up maybe, but I know, yeah, like they have this guy here. It looks like it could be separate, so I'm not sure.
Oh,
I think- It might just be like
it's like a tray or something.
a housing, yeah.
Huh. It's wild.
Yeah, so there's those pop-outs that you were talking about.
That would be a good add-on to have for the xCub. I'd have to look
Yeah.
at that.
Oh,
I'm just gonna catch up with some messages here. Pigpen, has Pigpen not been flying with us lately? I guess he's been working at night. Is that what's going on?
that's what they say.
Let's see here. Icy says the cheapest, I guess this is for 4Flight, cheapest USA sub is $99. Might even
that
be better. Maybe we
annual?
could do what am I trying to think of? The Navigraph subscription or something
Mm.
for the sim. When's the xCub giveaway? I wish.
We're gonna need a few more sponsors for that one, or subs,
Pigpen.
I should say.
Yeah, Pigpen, there's a giveaway tonight for a scenery from Project Coastline. We're doing 2 giveaways of the same scenery. It's for the coastline of Italy, and it includes Grosseto Airport. So basically you can, travel the whole coastline of Italy. I think he's got something like 400 kilometers worth of additions at the moment, and he's adding more as time goes on, so it's pretty cool.
15-minute fuel switch is up.
Oh, thank you. Fuel switch done. Lowled is asking when it's available. Did Honeycomb say approximately when that stick was coming out?
I couldn't find any dates on any of the summary articles, but I know I think Icy might have watched it live, so I don't know if they may have said something in the presentation portion. Maybe that would have indicated that.
Oh, Pigpen's been working out of town. Hotel life. Oh, I know all about that life. It's not great when it happens a lot. No dates yet. I bet they're scrambling to try and make sure they can get all the parts they need for all those new devices. Man.
Yeah, I know they've done a couple, I think, updates in the last month or so talking about, supply constraints, which is shocking to no one, I'm sure.
Yeah. They said that was pretty much it's last for the foreseeable future, right? Which is why they increased the price of their I'm trying to think of the Alpha and Bravo.
I believe so, yeah.
Pigpen says he heard Super was doing a giveaway of a year sub to a certain ceiling fans website.
Dude, all of my...
Is that what you said, ceiling fan? I'm a little slow. I don't know if anybody can see Italy yet. It lies pretty low on the horizon, so.
All of my graphic settings were on low. I knew something was off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's always fun.
Am I the last one in line? I am. What am I doing back here? Oh, no, you're back there.
Yeah, I had to pause to fix that.
When Super gets back, we'll ask him if he's willing to do a year's donation for Stealing Fans website.
Has there been any new scenery or airplanes you've tried out lately?
Well, I got the PC6.
How is it?
It's good.
I know that's a fan favorite.
So
generally.
it flies quite nicely. you can get it into some super tight spots. The beta in air is kind of freaky. I don't like that feeling a whole lot, but it works.
Like it's not working correctly, or you just don't like it generally?
Oh, I just don't like the feeling of it. It doesn't seem safe to me. Anyway, I didn't realize when I picked it up that it was the glass-only version. So I think on the dev page they're saying they'll have a Steam version coming out down the road.
That'll be nice. I know that's a big favorite of Jer's, especially.
The Crash Master? we talking about Super, I'm assuming. Super might be random. He may be back on someday. And then Jer is going to be on his way sometime soon here.
Yeah, he works late now. Is that what it is?
I'm not sure if he works later. He may, but then he's got the commute home, so sometimes that causes issues.
Yeah, for sure.
I think probably like I don't know, a month and a half or 2 months ago, I asked you about your next door neighbor, the guy who's got his commercial license there.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys talked any more about possibly going out?
Yeah, he's working on his CFI right now.
Okay, nice.
He sent me a picture. So he does something at the KPVU airport right now. When he's not doing ratings and whatnot. They actually had a Gulfstream G700 come in the other day. And he sent me a bunch of pictures of that, which was really cool because those aren't even, they just barely showed those off. They haven't even, I don't think they've built any or sold any, or they may have just started to sell them. But that thing is pretty crazy. Yeah, I think after this next semester we'll probably try to do something.
Nice.
And it's a lot less bumpy to fly around when it's cooler.
Hey Charlie, how's it going, man? Are you doing some flying tonight?
Yeah, I saw him just put up the Pacific announcement for the journey.
Let's see here.
Ooh. What airport is Provo? So Papa Victor uniform is where he works at right now. I have no idea why a Gulfstream 700 was there, but it was there. We want a TNG here or stop?
Yeah, I think we can. I think we do touch and go.
Nice. Man, you weren't kidding. Italy is flat.
Yeah, yeah. Up until you hit the mountains on the west coast, it's pretty boring flat land. It's a little bit like Kansas, but not as bad. What jet did you say showed up there? Your friend's airport?
It's the brand new Gulfstream G700, so I think they just barely got it certified. So
I'm just looking for a picture of it.
I think he sent it to me on Instagram. Let me see if I can
Ooh, wow.
throw it up.
That's some nice.
Oh crap, where'd that go?
Rain Man says, "Don't knock Kansas. I spent a week there, or one day."
Tell her this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Oh, I get to do this now, do I? Oh, geez. Call me 086. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew. We don't have our normal host on here. He's taking care of his family this evening. Hopefully he'll be able to hop on a little bit later.
Cat Daddy lives in Kansas.
Oh,
No one say anything bad about Kansas.
Kansas is very flat. That's all we're saying. G700 has a 7,500 nautical mile max range. Holy. I don't know if I want to be in the air that long, to be quite honest.
Right? That seems crazy. And the thing is just enormous, too.
Does it say how many passenger?
I think it can do like up to 19 if you have the right configuration. Or
Oh, right, because yeah, you know, at
Size
19 you wouldn't
jet.
have to have a flight attendant.
yeah.
Cool.
And there you go. Icy says it's the largest private jet in the world.
Wow. I wonder how much it costs an hour to run.
Oof. Yikes. $4,800, he says.
No thanks.
Light work. I need to find a good way to mount my phone to my yoke.
Like horizontally? Vertically?
Both, but probably more vertically.
There was I think there was a 3D printable mount on Thingiverse. You probably resized the tablet mount for it down smaller. Or
That makes sense.
make a new one. What kind of phone do you have?
Pixel 3 XL for now.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully they.
Is that last year's? Or do they
No,
have...
this is. They're on the 5A right now. About to
Oh,
do
are
the
they?
6, I believe, next month. Ooh, a magnet makes sense, I see. That's a good idea.
Nice. He's got a mount that he uses in the Cessna. Well, that's cool.
That's awesome. So is it fun putting this route together compared to all the Africa routes?
Oh yeah, this is way easier. I found it kind of difficult doing Greece because it seemed like there wasn't a lot of points of interest that either are included or that other people have made. Italy, on the other hand, has a ton of them, so it's much easier to kind of plan for. So yeah, once we there's a lot of really cool places to visit to Sicily. I'm trying to remember the name of the island off to the west. But anyway, yeah, lots of good places. If you guys installed the scenery that was listed for the journey, then you'll probably be pretty impressed once we get past probably what's it called? The city Salerno. Then you start seeing like these cliffside villages and the ruins of Pompeii and all sorts of cool stuff. Pretty good. Rain Man asks, what settings in Microsoft do you have?
Me or you?
I'm not sure.
Well, apparently I was on low. I just switched it all to ultra, but I think you actually have to do a restart to get everything to go to ultra. So this will be a fun flight.
And Bug says he's running seafront sim ships in addition to the global AI. That's interesting. I was going to try that, and I didn't end up doing it because I thought there would be a bad conflict. Because I own seafront sim. Well, that's good to know it actually works.
Better start my descent here.
How far out are you?
8 miles.
Oh, how high are you, though? You're behind me, aren't you?
Yeah, I was at 3,000.
Oh, you're way up there.
Yeah.
Super's plane is going to have a big old fuel imbalance.
It'd be awesome if they simulated that and just be leaning all night long. Oh, 15 minutes is up again. Start that timer for the fuel switch.
Grass strip, yeah. We haven't seen one of those in a little while, I think. There should be a few of them tonight.
That's awesome.
I can't wait.
So.
Yeah. I can't wait to get up to the northern side of Italy where the mountain ranges are once we get close to Switzerland. And we'll
So you have your eye on a few places up there?
Yeah, definitely. I'll try and keep the downloads to a minimum. I know, like, basically whatever we have 1 week, once we're done with it, you can delete it. But this one, there were some really nice add-ons that I tested, and I thought, you know what, if somebody wants the full show, they might as well get them.
There you go. Here are those pictures that he sent me. I don't know how well this is going to show up.
That's very cool. I think that was the same paint scheme as the one I was looking at online. It must be the same one.
I don't know how many they probably have, circulating around just yet, but...
Oh, no, that's a different one. Different paint scheme.
November 706 Golf Delta.
Man, oh man.
Crazy. North-south runway, looks like.
Yeah, I think so. Seems like everybody's going in that way. So guys, we can just do touch and go.
Roger.
And we'll keep on going. Get past this less interesting part. I guess I better be on my toes now since we're back over land. Know what I mean? right. I'll be back in just one sec.
Alrighty.
All right.
Oh, Rainman was not seeing ships on that water crossing, Carbon, so he's wondering what your settings were on that. I think
So-
might be affecting it.
With the global AI, I think they recommend like 5 or 10%, just so that the ones spawned by the sim don't conflict with the global AI. That was Hutch, or not Hutch, it was Jer, I think, that told me that. Woo.
Yes, that sounds right.
Climb speed a little bit shallower here. Oh yeah, Rain Man, the ship mods. I think 5 to 10%, and I didn't include the seafront simulations one because I thought they would conflict, but maybe they do work well together. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody was having good luck with it.
All right, so officially in Italy. My guess is this is probably going to take 3 days to get through at least. And that won't even cover a lot of the super good spots either, because we'd have to go further south.
I'm not even mad. Sounds awesome.
And then, next week we'll get up through Rome and possibly as far as Grosseto, if that's within our distance, but yeah. I'm kind of concerned when we get up to like Norway and stuff, Finland. We're going to be right in icing season for sure.
Oh, we had the same thing when we crossed the Atlantic. What could go wrong?
A little tricky.
I've just been instructed to order pizza
Oh, that's never a bad thing.
while we're in Italy here.
Oh, that's right. We were going to do that, weren't we? Whoops.
What a legend!
Uh-oh.
Anti-Neutrino 23 just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thanks very much. Is that that's a new name, I think, isn't it?
I don't recognize it.
Well, welcome on board. If you're interested in flying with us, we fly currently twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. We're in Italy right now. It's an around the world trip. We started in at First Flight in North Carolina, right? That's where it is.
Yep.
Yeah, and then so we've been down around the African continent, back up, and then we're over Italy, just starting the first of probably 3 or 4 days here. But if you're interested in having the information for the flights, you can go to our Discord. I think that should be the link. Yeah, you can join our Discord there. Check out the channel The Journey. It'll have flight plans and description of what we're doing and any sceneries that are recommended, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Wheel says he's just bailed. Joining back up shortly.
Oh, he started a world tour as well. San Diego.
Oh, nice. What are you flying, Anti-Neutrino? And Icy just put a link up there. What was that for? Is that for the magnetic thing? Universal magnetic mount holder for mobile devices. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I need. Let me get on that. I just tried to click on my iPad with my mouse. That's always good. Okay.
Neutrinos flying the TBM. It's a nice plane.
Fan favorite.
Yeah. Cooking with Hutch. Yeah, Hutch, it's your job now.
Better like takeout. That might work actually. Thank you, Icy.
So what does it have, like a sticky back on it or something to attach it to the surface?
That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, so it's probably like a 3M adhesive sort of deal. Jeez, that's pretty slick. That's not so bad.
I like it. It's gonna have to be the one.
Sold. Oh, Icy, is this the one that you're using? Cool.
What's your go-to pizza order there, Carbon?
We don't have any places in town that we really order from, to be honest. But
Well, you make yours. That's right.
yeah, we make them every Friday. Typically, it'd be like cheese, pepperoni, ham, mushrooms, and I like black olives on mine. But last week, because I'm trying to cut some things out of my diet to see if I can get my migraines under control.
Yeah.
So I tried bechamel, whatever sauce. It's like a white sauce. It was super good. So I might actually stick with that for a while.
Interesting.
Yeah. How's everybody? Everybody's still kind of together.
Looks
and
like it.
Here. Skyfod. Super's ahead of me. Oh yeah, he didn't. He's just hanging out.
Bluefo says short runway.
That's what you like, right? 75 or 79 feet wide, 100, or sorry, 100, 1,051
Oh boy,
feet
what?
long, 1,051. Still
Is this
short.
someone's driveway? I'm just following Easy Rider in, so you better not lead me astray. Oh, is this another grass one? Looks like?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Alright, I got eyes on it. Definitely not a big one.
500.
Oh, not slowing down enough.
Side slip this, I think. If you're having trouble spotting it, it's to the east side of a bunch of solar panels.
That's funny. You can see the solar panels clear as day in the scenery there. Quickly back up. That is cool to see solar panels like that.
catch my tires on this tree. A little too close for comfort. Whoa!
Rain Man, did you touch and go on these last 2 fields? Or did you load in the longitude and you just didn't realize it?
Yeah, good luck with that. All right, so waypoint 4 when we get there is actually the Porsche test track. They have Porsche engineering on one side, and then it's a giant circle, and then a whole bunch of like backwoods racetracks. Kind of cool. And what do you typically get on your pizza? I didn't ask you that.
You know, lately, I am a huge buffalo chicken pizza guy.
Oh, yes. Totally get that. I
don't know why. I got one somewhere, and it was like, now I'm on this quest to just judge everyone's buffalo chicken pizza. Seems.
So does your family like getting the same thing, or do you kind of order your own, or do the kids have one preference? How do you guys kind of do that?
The kids are basically cheese only.
Yeah, my daughter's the same way. Yeah.
So that's pretty easy.
And does your wife get pineapple on hers?
She does love pineapple, but I think I've heckled her so much that she doesn't order it anymore.
Guess I shouldn't slow down too much here. Time to speed up. Got a few guys back there. Maybe what we can plan on is the next stop, which I guess isn't for a while. Be LITL. We'll do a quick stop and let everybody regroup.
LITL, you said?
Yeah. Montecchio, it looks like.
Okay, looks like we have a few waypoints first. Dang it, I wasn't paying attention to my timer and got a fuel imbalance. I was doing so good too.
Thanks for the reminder. All right for now, I think. Hopefully Super can hop on at some point here to do the giveaways for us too. Otherwise, that's not gonna happen. Rain Man says he had to land on the test track. Yeah, go for it. Waypoint 4 actually looks like a pit stop area. Nice straightaway there. Yeah, Blue Float. This circle track would be awesome for one of those car mods. Eh? You could really rip it around this thing.
It's like almost too perfectly round. It's mesmerizing.
Hello, Icy. You sure that's him overtaking me? I'm overspeeding.
Have you ever tried making like a pizza oven?
I haven't. No, we bought one this year instead of a barbecue. We got a pizza oven because we make it so
Oh,
much.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it works really good. It'll cook a pizza in like 90 seconds. It's
How
pretty
big is
awesome.
it?
It probably would fit like a 14-inch pizza, so it's not huge, but it gets stinking hot. It's so concentrated.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it does a really nice job of it too.
Oh, there you
so
go. Giveaway at India Tango Lima.
awesome.
I did. I leaned out. Thought I didn't.
Oh yeah, I guess I should probably stop wasting my fuel here.
Shut
This
it
really
down.
does
It's
have-
exit time.
I knew that was coming. Just knew
Oh
it.
boy.
Who's responsible for that?
Wheels 7185.
Thanks, Wheels.
Captain Blue is right over a pretty good looking beach there.
There we go. You made this way too easy on me. Watch me flip it.
Alright. Oh, we got Captain Super is back in the chair. There's a weird wind over this beach that is not very friendly.
Ooh. Tree line.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Down and clear. Clear, bro.
Well, now I got 15 minutes. I can fly super low.
Alright. Alright. On the roll.
Super got in on the action too. Very nice.
Little behind the scenes dead stick landing there. Yeah, I'm noticing one of the things that probably requires a reload is my water detail is very
Oh, is it really bad?
low. This looks like a window, basically. Wills, that was your first ever dead stick.
And you survived?
Congrats.
Well done. Well done.
Did anybody not survive?
Anybody need a flight plan?
And I will be right back, Carbon.
Okay. The guys on Discord mentioned there was no dead sticks. Yeah, just wait until we're in the mountains here in the next little while. Then it'll get really interesting. All this talk about pizza, I am hungry now. Oh, right on, Super. Well, hopefully he gets tired soon and passes out. I'm starting to see, I'm starting to see the mountains off on the horizon there, so won't be too long before we start getting into the foothills.
Well, you can almost kind of see them in the horizon there.
Yeah, you can make out a few of them, especially out towards the west a little further.
Hmm.
Or I guess the southwest, I'm thinking. I kind of wonder if a Sobel will ask Black Shark. I think it's Black Shark, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll ever ask them to try and add things like, or kind of figure out where boats are and all those other details, so they can add in those things by default.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be too much overhead.
Yeah. Same with solar panels. I would think they'd be able to come up with something to recognize solar panels.
That would be a good one too. Rainman says fuel balance check.
Oh, good call.
For anyone out there.
Left tank. Oh, I'm on right tank. I do need to switch. Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Oh, what's
How
up?
you doing?
Oh.
Getting by?
Our mouths are dry. We need water. Just
it's
kidding.
nice to pass the buck here for a minute. I was staying muted because I'm watching the monitor and I've already
Much
had to go up.
yelling.
I've already had to go up twice. I'm literally just trying to keep him calm. My wife is like, "No, go fly. I got this," and like, she doesn't got this. She's she's not feeling
Narrator.
good.
She did not got this.
No, like it's. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I probably shouldn't be flying tonight at all, and I should be the one doing bedtime, but I feel bad. Hey, I see what's going on. I've been watching chat and kind of watching the stream, but yeah. We'll do the giveaway, the first giveaway here at LTIL. LTIL? Is that what it is? Yeah. LITL, sorry. And yeah, Carmen, have you talked what the giveaway is, or talked about what the giveaway is?
Yes, yeah. I'll bring it up again.
Perfect.
Let's just type it in here. So this is just a link to the product that the dev from Project Coastline is donating. It is for Project Coastline Italy plus Grosseto Airport. So it covers currently around 400 kilometers of various coastline in Italy, which adds things like rocks, animals, boats are a big one, that sort of thing, as well as Grosseto Airport, which is north of Rome. Yeah, and he's been kind enough to donate a couple copies for the stream tonight, and was really interested in having some of our team members check it out and see if they enjoy it. So that's what we're giving away.
And now this is stuff that we'll be able to see. Whoever wins will be able to experience it for the journey, right? Or did you already say
So
that?
whoever wins basically just sends me their email address through Discord. I send it directly to the developer, and he'll make sure you get a copy.
But this coastline, we're going to be experiencing it on the journey.
Yes. Yep.
Gotcha.
Not all of it. The kind of the northern part of Italy will get to see it, but there's a lot more even down to the south on some of the islands, like oh gosh, what are some of the places? I think Messina. He's got a whole bunch of things anyway, and he's adding more as time goes on. So
awesome. And just obviously the two gents that won last week, which I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, we had Finargle and J-Dog, yeah.
Right. So, guys, Finargle and J-Dog, maybe don't throw your names in.
The bright dirt strip here, if you're not there yet. 1735 is the runway.
Oh yeah, I gotta pay attention. Holy cow.
He's zipping through everything. I've not turned on the game yet. Super, is it bad?
What game? Oh, Yankees Jays? That's tomorrow.
Oh, it's not today?
No. Yeah, Yankees, Red Sox, and Jays are all off today.
Thank goodness.
So you're good. You're good.
Needs Stanton to rejuvenate his powers.
Nah. All right, guys. While everyone's coming in, it looks like most people are on the ground, so I'm going to get the giveaway started. So we're not taking up too much time. It'll be the same as on Thursday, so watch the chat. I didn't make any changes, so hopefully it's set up properly. But there we go. Exclamation point coastline, folks. Get your name in there for the raffle. I'll put my screen up so you can see it.
Oh, someone just planted into the threshold of the runway.
Oh. Not me.
Will, what happened? He just dead sticked himself.
What a legend!
We got going on here? Pile driver, 4 months. Thanks very much, dude.
I missed a couple things while I was gone. It looks like. Pile driver, thank you so much for the resub. Carbon just said it, but I'm saying it again because why not? Hutch, you want to give it a go?
Welcome to the Legends Grand Prix.
Well, that's for followers, but it was a good effort. Oh boy.
I'm assuming you had to follow to subscribe, right?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
All right. Partial credit then.
Yeah, pile driver coming in with the 4 months. 28 minutes, 30 minutes go. Antineutrino 23. Antineutrino coming in with the first month sub, and I don't think I heard Carbon really welcome as a Bush Pirate. So, Anti, if you're still watching, thank you so much for the sub, for using your Prime for us, with us, whatever the words are that I'm trying to say. And welcome to the League of Legendary Bush Pilots. I'm sorry I'm not as into it this evening. I do apologize. Oh God, this kid, why won't he go to sleep? And and of course, like 43 minutes ago, there's no way Call Me Zero is still in the chat, but if you are, welcome to the Legends Ground Crew. Thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew. 30 seconds left here in the giveaway. Make sure you get your name in. I'll do a quick scroll through, so just in case you don't see your name, just make sure you're putting in exclamation point coastline. There we go. Must be a follower to enter. And you got 4 seconds. And that's gonna do it. So, all I got to do when this is all set. Pile driver, I think you snuck in right at the last second there. Oh, Bluefo, Token, and Pile Driver, you all came in right at the last second. Well done. All right. Can I pick a winner? Why am I not allowed to pick a winner? There it goes. Entries are closed. Giveaway is done. Gorilla, get out of here, man. Oh, man. It's a new thing. All right, folks. All I got to do is pick a winner. It's going to flash up on the screen. You'll see it. And the winner is Scarface 101. Congratulations. Get in touch with Carbon in Discord. He will give you the details and the information on how you will get that scenery. But congratulations, Scarface. You are our first winner for this evening. And guys, at the end of the flight, right at the Wheels, you were so close, dude. Like I saw it scroll. Anyways, at the end of the flight, we'll do one more giveaway, same prize. So you'll have one more chance. But for now, folks, that's it. Let's get back into the air. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Let's get at her. And so on and so forth. Sorry, guys. I've been talking for 45 minutes and I'm just like getting it all out of my system.
Making up for lost time.
Right? I got enough room on this runway here, right? Oh, Token Brown, look out. I'm a-coming. Oh, that's a tree line. It's a little short this way. There she blows. All right. We are flying. And
with that upper flap control there.
Back to Carbon.
So what'd you guys think of that, the video I posted there, I think it was today, about it was a Cub, wasn't it? That was in Reno in high winds trying to land?
Backwards. I was just waiting for him to smash into the ground.
After watching it for a few, I'm like, this guy has to be an aerobatic pilot. He has to be. Because nobody can fly like that and survive unless they're trained. Like,
yeah, he's having the time of his life. Every other pilot would have been just soiled.
That was bonkers.
Yeah, 100%. He knew what he was doing out there, flying in the wind like that, for sure.
He did that downwind turn super low, and it just like Like, I don't know what he was thinking.
Well, even at the one point where it looked like he was going to land, like he was finally going to land, and then he just shoots straight up in the air again. Like, yeah, that guy knew what he was doing for sure.
He's gonna die.
Gaming Marcus, we've been flying, so we just did a full stop at LITL just to catch up and do a giveaway, but we are back on the flight plan, exclamation flight plan, or if you're in the Discord, you can grab the flight plan from there. But
yeah, and actually, I'll do an updated one too from LITL for anybody.
Yeah, there you go.
What a saint.
I see, the Reno stuff was nuts. It was so cool watching that stuff. All right, guys, I'll be back in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
See you, bud.
Hold on, I missed it while we were doing the thing. Gaming Marcus also coming in with a follow. I'll do this right before I go again. Thank you so much for the follow. If you want to fly with us, all the information that we just said, check out the Discord. Carbon just put out a new flight plan, and or you can just find the big green blob in Italy of xCubs, and you can just kind of join on top of us and hand fly with us as well. But because you followed, welcome to the Legends Ground Crew. Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Legends Ground Crew. Okay, now I gotta go. Be right back.
See you, man. I don't know how he gets the energy for it, Hutch.
I know, like, I need to fill my water up, I guess. Icy says, hi Sierra flying coming up really soon. October. Oh, not bad. This is a cool little port city. What would you call this right here?
Yeah, I guess it would be Port City. Taranto?
Is that what we're at?
Yeah, I don't know anything about it though.
Any favorite spots from last week's leg?
Favorite spots?
Or anything worth going back to see?
Let me have a quick peek what we did. It was kind of cool in Athens, just seeing some of the sites there.
Hmm.
So the Acropolis.
Did it look pretty good?
Parthenon. Yeah, yep. And then think here. Oh, there was the what's it called? Monument Valley. And Monument Valley has these like really cool rock structures that stick out of the ground. I mean, you've seen enough rocks living in Utah, so it's not like it's. But it's all like there's a monastery built on top of some of them and that sort of thing.
Awesome.
So it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Chef's out of here. See you later, Chef. Shep. Jeez.
Have a good night, man.
Pronunciate better. Ugh, my pizza's 70 to 80 minutes out.
Ooh, they're having a busy night. Holy cow.
That's brutal.
70 to 80 minutes.
Monday Night Football. They'll get you.
So, Taranto, the place we just flying over, was founded
Every time
by
you say that, I think you're saying Toronto, just with the worst redneck accent.
Tirana. It was founded by Spartans in the 8th century. Kind of cool.
Wow.
It's an old one. How's our winds? Winds aren't so bad. That's good.
It's been pretty light today, I'd say. Regardless of altitude.
Ooh.
That track that we passed, whose track was that?
Sorry, track?
That like oval race track, I'm guessing.
It's
is what that was?
Porsche.
Porsche.
Yeah. So it's called. They've got Porsche Engineering.
Must be like their headquarters or something. Well, no, Porsche. That wouldn't make sense. Wheels, your clear direct headlights. Have you been to Europe at all, Carbon?
Never. Nope. No, I've
Me
never
neither.
really traveled. A few places within Canada, a few places within the U.S., Panama and Dominican. That's it.
Is that
Not
all
very
work
well
related?
traveled. Nope. Well, some of it is work related. The Panama and Dominican were for weddings that I was invited
Oh,
to.
that's cool.
Yeah.
The heck did I just get hit by? Getting
Wheels
excited
live in
because
Stockholm. Nice.
well,
What
that'd
was
be
that?
sweet. I said I'm getting excited that Ted Lasso season 2 is almost done, so I can finally watch the whole thing.
Yeah. I know
think there's one
Jer
more
said that he
episode?
wasn't like super enthused with it. Like he didn't think it was good as the first season, but I'm really enjoying it. So
You know,
it's,
I heard there's some kind of Christmas episode that a lot of people didn't love. Seems to be a key complaint.
I
Mini.
don't know.
The U.S. kind of sucks. Well, it depends on where you're at. Definitely a few sucky places.
When I got to go to caravan training in Memphis back in the mid 2000s, I guess it would be. Anyway, it was interesting. When I got there, I didn't really know much about it other than some of the famous people that came from there. And I got there and it was like stinking hot, and that I wasn't used to. But all the people that I interacted with while I was there, some of the nicest people I've ever met. They were so kind and generous. And then
Yeah,
I
that-
ended up going, and then after going to my first day of flight training, then I went back to the hotel and I was watching some local news and I was like, whoa, where am I? Because then you start seeing all the stuff about shootings and all sorts of, I'm like, what is going on? And then the last day I was there, I got done early and I decided I was going to go downtown and walk Beale Street, that sort of stuff, and just look around, which I did, which was great.
That's awesome.
But then I was walking up one road and some guy came out of a building or a store behind me and started the most racist rant I've ever heard in my life. And I was like, my jaw like hit the floor. I'd never experienced anything like that in my life.
Wow.
It was really shocking. It was really shocking. And after all of that, all of these really wonderful people that I had dealt with, who were so kind to me, but it's such a weird combination. You get people that are so nice, and then you get all this weird news going on. You're just like, it just didn't make sense at the end. But I really liked it there. I mean, without the bad stuff. And
Yeah, that 10% is never fun to run into.
man, I couldn't. And it still floors me today. Like I still can't wrap my head around somebody being so hateful. It's crazy, crazy.
Oh boy.
Ooh, what's this? Wheels, dude. He gifted, what is it, 5 tier 1 subs? I guess I got to read all these, huh? Sneedshire. Super's gonna love this. See how?
Snedishire.
Oh, Sneed is here. You can do it. Nathaniel.
Here. That makes way more sense than what we said.
Nathaniel.
Charlie Sierra Foxtrot, Dunker 98, Swamp Dragon 111, and the BK Taco.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Thanks so much for that. It'll all go to good use. Appreciate it.
Those are all names I have not seen in here before, so that's awesome.
Well, those of you that we're seeing watching, welcome.
You've been exposed.
Token says that he spent 2 years in the U.S. From 19 to 21 as Canadian. What state did you end up living in?
Yeah. Because Carbon, you used to have to fly down almost to like Atlanta at times, right?
The furthest south I think I would have gone was not very far. It would have been into Philadelphia maybe. But they have routes that go down into like North Carolina and that sort of stuff.
But you didn't fly those?
No, because the senior guys always got the really good flights. But I get to go to Chicago and
are those considered
Boston,
good?
New York and stuff.
Longer?
Yeah.
Those routes?
Yeah. Yeah, because they were super easy, right? You fly down, you fly back, you're pretty much done for the day. It's a
yeah.
gig. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. We flew Delta down to LA to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Monday night, I want to say, is when we flew out there on a 737 MAX, so that was scary enough. And I'm telling you, this guy hit the first exit. He stopped so hard. I was not ready for that.
Hit what? Hit
Like
the first...
when we landed, he hit the first turn easily. I've never like stopped on a runway so quick.
Oh, he just stomped on it, did he?
Oh, dude, it was like max brakes, full reversers, everything.
Having a good time.
Like, is that normal? I was like, I don't think so. This guy's trying to get off this runway quick.
Liqy. Yeah, we could probably do a touch and go up here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the flights were pretty good, were they? Not too stressful?
Yeah, no, and the kids did pretty well with their tablets, so that was great.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like the plane itself was fine. It was comfortable for that size of aircraft. I just never stopped on a runway so quick. It was insane. Did you guys hear about the Chicago train derailment? I did.
No.
Amtrak, I think, right?
Oh, was this today happened?
No, I think it was Saturday or Sunday. Overnight, Saturday into Sunday or something.
Wow. No, I hadn't heard about it at all.
I think it was in Montana somewhere that it happened. A few people died. I didn't read to see like what caused it or anything though. Oh, near Joplin. Oh wow. Isn't that where that crazy tornado was? Yeah, ex-Navy pilot. Definitely felt like a carrier landing.
Unless they were told they had to exit by a certain point. Maybe they were just guaranteeing, like a high-speed exit or something. Maybe they were guaranteeing they could make it.
Oh man. We landed just after midnight, so there wasn't a ton of traffic at the airport. I was kind of following it on my phone as we were coming in. Doesn't the A350 have auto brakes? I would assume it does. Most of those airliners have auto brakes, don't they? Those big
Yeah,
ones.
I think so.
Especially.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, where you select your runway and it slows the plane to make the exit. I know there's a lot of those have that in their EFB, those takeoff and landing calculators.
Oh, so it must calculate braking distance or something, eh? And just...
Yeah, I know they have them in some of the payware planes where you put in kind of the METAR and the runway conditions, winds, and all that. And it will tell you how much distance each like auto brake level will cover on the runway. I think they've got it in on the fly-by-wire right now on the A320.
I've not invested enough time on airliner stuff.
That's probably for a good reason.
It feels like too much like work, unfortunately.
We're gonna have to climb, I think.
Yeah, this next field is at 20 feet above sea level. But I
Really?
think there's some hills in the way, yeah. So dips down
Okay,
to the
I'm at 1500. I think I'll be able to get over these first ones, but it looks like whatever is behind it is going to be a lot taller. This place looks pretty stinking cool, though. And the winds have decided to pick up here on us.
How hot was it for you in California? Was it like still summer sort of temperature?
It was very warm. I think it was about 90 each day, no clouds in the sky. That's not true. Thursday afternoon, the winds must have shifted because the smoke from whatever fire was nearby, you could see it coming for about an hour, and then it kind of settled over us, which actually helped cool it a little bit, which is nice. But yeah, it was pretty warm. Have you guys cooled off where you're at up there? Pretty good?
Yeah, it's starting to. It's just like pre-fall, so I don't know what it would be in Fahrenheit. Today was a little cooler. It would be 17 Celsius, so about 63 Fahrenheit.
That's pretty good for this time of year.
Yeah. So it was a cooler day
Get that
today.
little chill in the evening.
Yeah, exactly. How about in Utah? Has it been cooling down a bit?
Oh, today I think they said it was like 87 or something.
Oh well, some more day still.
Yeah, I think there's a few of these left, and then it looks like it starts to cool down pretty good. Alright, I did not look up this runway. Is it right here?
Runway 1331.
1331.
Oh, can do. What you doing today, man?
Oh, you know. Oh, posting the stream, even. Thank you.
Dude. Super's helping out the wife this evening, so he may be back on a little while. At least we hope he'll be able to. Ooh, look at the solar panels.
There's a lot of them out here. That's awesome. Flipping working, dude. Amen, brother. Hopefully your weekend was good. Or that you got one at least. Start there, I guess. You said 1331?
Yeah. 31's probably... Yeah, 31 would be
yeah, for sure. This is a cool little valley here. Do you have any other shows you're watching this time of year besides Ted Lasso?
My wife and I have been watching Evil. We're all caught up on season 2.
Dr.
know.
Evil?
No, no, it's actually kind of a how would I put it? So you've got one person who's from the Catholic Church, and they study possessions and that sort of thing, and then you have one who's a psychologist and another who's
500.
kind of like a tech expert and a debunker.
So
But there's all sorts of like background stuff going on. It's quite interesting. I like it. So we've been
Gorilla's a
watching.
big fan. That looks like
Um,
La Brea. What is La Brea?
Never heard of that. Yeah, Gorilla, I like Evil a lot. It's not that I like being evil, but I like the show Evil a lot.
Don't let him trick you. We say TNG here, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Should be fine.
Roger?
Don't think we're too spread out.
No, we look good. You look good. That was one of the movies on the plane I had to watch,
Nice.
even though it's not a very long flight.
How long did it take you guys? It's like,
It's not even 2 hours, I don't think.
oh, nice.
Pretty quick. About a big sinkhole that destroys LA as girl's mom and brother fall inside. So the mom and brother have to find their way home. Huh.
They fall inside?
Not great. Not ideal.
No, I would say not. Sounds like a terrible day. One of the waypoints I didn't add to this flight plan, but we can go to if we've got enough time near the end is Mount Vesuvius, the volcano.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's got a bit of a crater at the top, so we might be able to land on it. I haven't really checked it out. But
As long as Bijan hasn't
covered a
shoved
tree.
a bazillion trees in it. He loves to do that to me. Land on it, we'll give it a go. Oh, my pizza's here. I'll be right back, boys.
Right on. So yeah, guys, when we start making it up towards Salerno, that's when all the cool stuff starts happening. We'll see places like Amalfi, which is like a seaside community built on the hill. And then we go out to, I think it's called Capri, the island. If you got the add-on for that, it's pretty fantastic. And then head inland towards Pompeii, and you get to see all the ruins there. And if we've got time, then we can go up to Mount Vesuvius, and then there's some more like shoreline stuff that we can see in Naples before landing tonight. But yeah. I think Italy, like if you were to spend some time here just cruising the coastlines, you get to see a whole lot. Gaming Marcus, wait, do you guys have to start your plane by pressing a lot of buttons like you had to in Train Sim 2? Yeah, there's a few. I mean, you can change the realism. You can start on the runway to make it easy for yourself, but I think a lot of guys on here have extra equipment like Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo to kind of help map all those buttons and switches and stuff. But the xCub is so super simple. It's not. It's certainly not as difficult as it would be for a larger plane. I wonder if there's any chance that Hutch is going to come back. Be diving into his pizza there. And we still haven't seen Jerry yet either. Yeah, we've done pretty good distance on this so far tonight. So if there's anything that anybody sees that they want to go check out, just type it in chat or whatever, and we'll go have a look. Yep, on my own, N-Bug. I am definitely not a streamer. This is Super's territory.
Oh, all right. Sorry, man.
Oh, it's all good.
Rain Man, what do you want? Pepperoni or buffalo chicken?
What was that?
Oh, Rain Man says he's
Oh,
gonna
Rain Man.
make a slice over there.
Oh, nice. Token Brown bought the honeycomb yolk this weekend. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Bought the yolk and has it already? He must have got it in person, I'm guessing then. I'm gonna need to climb up a little bit here. Like,
I hope one day the whole Star Trek replicator thing is an actual thing. So I can just, like, if I want a slice of pizza, I can just make it.
one of my favorite scenes ever is from Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
When he goes to the future and sees like his kids or whatever, grandkids, I guess.
Yeah.
That scene where they like pop the little mini thing in the microwave and it's a giant pizza after.
Yeah.
That like blew my mind when I was a kid. I needed that to be real.
Oh, Canada Computers has tons. Oh, that's cool. I definitely don't need more, so I'm good. Rain Man lived in Buffalo for 15 years. I've been to Buffalo.
Bad spot.
Not a lot going on. That's about the same for any smaller town, I guess. Or I just don't know what's going on in Buffalo. That's probably... When I went down there, it was actually for the first release of an iPad. When they had the very first version come out, they released them in the U.S. first, and I was like, oh, I live in Toronto, so I'm just gonna take a drive down to Buffalo.
I remember buying the same one. Had
Oh,
to
yeah?
have it. Oh yeah.
It was awesome. I think I was probably the first one in the company to have one, and it was fantastic. I went from all these like company manuals that I had to carry around everywhere down to the iPad. It was
You're
wicked.
just like the belle of the ball.
Oh, it was so good. I didn't have to carry around any of that stuff anymore. I could search like through indexes and stuff. It was awesome. Because I already had everything in PDF format anyway for the company, so it was super easy. How's the Pizza Hutch? Oh, you'll have to talk with your mouth full, I guess.
No, it's good. Very hot today.
Yeah. Well, at least it didn't take the hour and a half you thought it was going to.
No, that's what's weird. The tracker app thing still thinks it's not even being made yet.
Ooh, sweet. Maybe they'll make you another one and deliver it in an hour and a half.
I won't be mad. Yeah, I remember having that first iPad, and now I have the iPad Pro. Now I'm looking at it and just thinking, man, what a crazy advancement.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting though. They haven't had any real like wow factor products in a very long time. You know, like when the somebody's icy or your flaps down. It's not mine.
I was like, wait, my flaps aren't down.
manufacturer of my car wheel stand I use for flights and stuff delivered me a second by mistake, but you let them know. Oh, that's very nice of you.
Good karma. You got to use that good karma. Collect it while you can. Oh, a bit windy in this little valley here. Huh?
Yeah, it is a little bumpy, isn't it? It's noise.
Wow, a lot of trees out here. I'm noticing.
Man, I really wish... It still seems like my video stream is choppy. So annoying.
Doesn't look too bad on Twitch.
Seems really jumpy to me when I'm watching it on Twitch. I don't know.
I mean, it's got a faint stutter to it, I would say, but it's watchable. I am not high enough. Kill.
C3. Oh, you're doing some nice grass landings. Looks like a pretty sweet spot down there. So this next strip that we're going to is at a little over 2,000 feet. And it's on the opposite side of the lake. I should cross it.
That's awesome. So you were the first one at your airline to get the iPad then?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just because I decided to drive to Buffalo. I was half thinking I'd get down to Buffalo and they wouldn't have any left, but there was no lineup, and they were like, "Yeah, we got them." I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's awesome. TNG here or full stop?
I'm thinking you guys could probably get away with the TNG. There's like 5 of us a little bit further back. J-Dog is behind the group, I think. I'm sure Touch and Go is fine for this one.
Yeah, we can full stop at Liveries, L-I-R-I.
Yeah, that's perfect.
For that last stretch.
Yeah, that'll work. That's actually a really good idea, because then we'll be kind of seeing the scenic stuff after that. So once we do our touch and go at LIGT, the next waypoint is actually, I think, a castle. If you've got the scenery installed, it's a castle that sits up on a ridge. It's pretty cool. That's awesome. I think it was included as part of the Leary scenery. Wardomon ordered a guitar case and got a guitar. Well, that's not so bad.
Would appear you have negotiation advantage there.
Yeah, I would say so.
2507 on the runways, it looks like. Oh, 1,000 feet off the ground there.
So runway 25 is going to be a bit of a tailwind, I guess.
Okay. An entire
Case of fish food. You could just like sprinkle that stuff on top of some rice or something. You'd be fine.
sounds terrible. I'm way too high above the ground for this runway.
Man, I tell you, the weather has really been treating us pretty good for most of the time, eh?
Was it pretty good last week too?
Yeah, it was really nice last week. I think the last time we had really bad weather was somewhere in Africa, maybe near Mount Kilimanjaro or something. We had like low ceilings there.
One of those rainy days. I remember
Yeah.
there was the one where it got real dark and cloudy on us.
Oh yeah, that was yes.
Right?
Yeah. Was that when Jared was like landing to find the elephants at night?
Yeah, I think so. Touch and go. There we go. Alright, so castle at this first waypoint? Or this next waypoint, I should say.
Yeah, there's a castle up on a ridge, and then we take our turn out towards the coast.
Look at these houses on this hill right here. This is crazy. Cool play. What a cool little valley.
Yeah. And just on the sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say on the opposite side of this ridge to our left is another town. Another big town. That's all I was gonna say. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I don't know if these hills are really this kind of rounded, but they're kind of got a good little roll to them.
Man, that hillside town is cool, eh?
Yeah. Super steep. It'd be interesting to see that in real life.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need more than 3,500 on this one.
I'm trying to stay in the middle of the valley for at least a little bit. have
Yeah.
a lot of family on either side that are near you guys on the island there with you for the holidays, or do you guys tend to go to them?
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of spread out in different communities, but mostly my mom's side lives around here. Some of my dad's side, but yeah. How about you guys?
Yeah, they're all at least within probably about an hour at the most.
How many generations would you say are from Utah? Like, have you got family that's been there for a while, or is it kind of like a recent move?
Oh, let's see. Probably only 4 or 5, really.
Oh, okay.
My mom and dad's side both were in California for a bit.
Oh, that's
and then
cool.
if you go way back, they're from like England and Germany.
Right on. Nice.
And Scandinavia, I think, a little. I don't think we've made it to Vesuvius yet.
Nope, not yet. Well, as basically, once we're over Pompeii, you'll definitely see it when we come around the corner after the island of Capri. You'll see it.
It's way out there.
Massive. Yeah, it's a big one. Oh, fuel imbalance. I guess I need to switch tank. Whoops.
Oh, my timer literally just went off. Thank you. Back to the left. Have you done any more Air Manager tinkering at all?
No, I haven't used it in quite a while. I haven't been back on the caravan for a bit to do any modding. Oh, I guess I should bring that up. I didn't even think to tell anybody about it. But the guy who has also been working on a mod, I think he's got 3 developers in total that have been working on the 208. I contacted him, and he thought that would be a great idea rather than having our resources spread out. So
you're gonna combine efforts?
Yeah, I still have. I think he may have gone through my last release and pulled out all the details. But I'll be able to submit through GitHub, and it'll just get merged into the newer releases. So yeah. I think their next release that comes out will have my stuff in it. So yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Marcus, they should make an update where you can see live erupting volcanoes. I think that would be very cool. I think it would actually be fairly straightforward. I was working on a forest fire smoke as well, just to practice, and I think it would probably work really good for a volcano.
Awesome.
That is try. Wheels is asking how often do I fly in real life. Well, I flew up until 2017, and I don't hold my medical anymore, partially due to my migraines. Yeah, so I don't fly at all, unfortunately, until I can get some things squared away, and then maybe I'll be able to do some private stuff again. But
is that kind of the goal? If you can get the headaches dealt with?
Yeah, if I can get that stuff dealt with, definitely. I would definitely go back. I mean, I've got all the licensing, so it's just a matter of probably doing a test and a check ride, right? Then I'd be good to go. Yeah.
Is there a plane that you have your eye on that you'd want to go back to?
You mean like a general aviation? Anything
whatever.
with wing. Literally. Anything with wings.
Yeah, I kind of just caught the end of that. Would you go back to work as a pilot, or just back to a hobby?
My guess is that anything I can do to kind of resolve the medical conditions is going to require medication, and that won't fly with Transport Canada. But I might be able to get some sort of a, like, if I have a lower class medical, then they might allow it. I'll have to see when the time comes, if the time comes.
Would you want to go back to work, or would you want it just to be a...
If I could go back to work, I would totally do it. Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's funny that someone brought that up. Like, I literally caught the end of it as I was putting my headphones on, so I don't know how much you talked about it, but I was literally thinking about this today, of whether or not, like, if you got your medical back, if you would go back to work, or if you would just toot around with your PPL. And, well, I guess you don't have your PPL, you have much more than that, but even just messing around, getting a ultralight, as you've talked about in the past.
I'm not sure what I'd do. I think any opportunity that came up, I'd jump at it. So whether it was an ultralight, or sharing somebody's airplane, or going back to work, whatever it happens to be.
Well, hurry up and get it. I got an airport around the corner from my house. You can come for a quick visit.
That would be awesome.
First flight is to come to Guelph.
Oh, I would. No problem.
That'd be so awesome. How's the flight going? I haven't crashed yet, so that's good.
What altitude you at?
7,000.
Oh yeah, I think you should be good for all of it.
Before I ran back upstairs, I was kind of looking, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna clear those if we get to them. So I ended up just climbing I set it to 7,000, put it in IAS, and went upstairs.
Wheel says a Bush League fly-in. I would love to do something like that. Like like someplace like Utah or Idaho, someplace very picturesque and mountainous, and then go camping somewhere, and then get a bunch of, rental airplanes, get guys to fly us around. I think it'd be awesome.
It'd be so
Even
sweet.
going like boating or something down a river.
Maybe in a few years when more of us get our licenses.
Where are we going?
Awesome.
Coming to you.
Oh boy.
Got enough room?
Enjoy. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, you come to us.
You need a break?
Oh my God.
How's the kiddo doing?
He's out.
He's out? That's
He is
good.
out
Stuff.
cold. Now the wife, on the other hand, she is struggling, but she's okay right now, getting some water.
Nice.
She's probably going to head to bed a little early tonight. Wardo, you already have permission from the boss to host us? Is that what you're talking about? We're all going to Wardo's? Well, it was Wardo and Thicket who met up at Oshkosh, right?
I think so.
Oshkosh would be a cool place to do a meetup.
I wonder how much it would cost to go to Lake Chilco Lake, or Sunaya Lake Lodge. That's what I'm thinking of.
That's a good question.
That would be fun. We could have our own week-long version of Alone.
That's
Scatter
not,
everybody out in the bush.
that's not a good
They
selling
survive.
point. Good luck, everybody. See you in a week. Brown, no, have not seen that. Feel free to post a link, though. That sounds awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Wardamon Oshkosh would be awesome. I think that would actually be a really good thing to do.
I watched a lot of Oshkosh this year on the live streams, and I was very jealous that I was not there. There's so much to see and do, and just sitting there and watching all the aircrafts come in, I feel like would be 2 days worth of stuff that would just entertain me. I would just sit there and watch.
Be awesome. Just a group of guys just sitting around chatting and watching airplanes.
Maybe share an adult beverage for the folks that do, and some cool sparkling soda or something for the folks that don't, or just still water for the folks that don't like sparkling water. Or juice. We'll get you guys a juice box.
The juice box, perfect.
We'll get you grapes, so it's like fancy juice box. Pre-fermented wine.
Uh-oh.
Wheel says I have employees in Oshkosh, so I can get the trip paid. Oh,
For all of us? That sounds
nice?
great, man.
Right?
Done, I'm in.
I've already told my wife that we're going next year.
You're going? You're going to Oshkosh next summer?
That's what we talked about, I thought.
Oh, snap! I could convince the family here. We would drive down. I don't think we'd fly. Not having a license and an aircraft is sort of the catalyst behind that.
Nothing you can't steal.
What?
And just fake it till you make it.
Right? No, this is my aircraft.
Did you ever watch Airplane Repo, I think it was called?
I've seen a couple episodes of that. It seems ridiculous. Like, is that
I mean, it's
actually
super corny and staged and whatever. It's still guilty pleasure, you know?
Steal back airplanes? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll go for that.
Wheels, I really feel like I need to know more about this employees at Oshkosh thing.
Like, how do you get one?
Well, also, what does he do that he has employees at Oshkosh? When are we going to fly over Mount Vesuvius?
We are.
I don't think we can
probably
we?
45 minutes to an hour, something like that.
Are we flying over it tonight?
Well, if we've got time, it's on the way. It's just past the waypoint for what's it called?
Oh.
No, that place.
Oh, that place.
The place near the volcano.
Got some clouds around us.
Oh, Pompeii.
Pompeii, thank you. Yeah.
How big is it? Like,
I don't know.
It was.
Let's see if I can get an idea of the altitude on it. The sector altitude says 8,200 feet, so
okay, so we
that's
could do
probably
it.
the tallest. Yeah. So we're gonna do a full stop at this next airport, right? That's the plan.
Are we?
Just regroup.
Yeah, I can wait. I think I'm ahead of you guys because I didn't stop the last few. Wheels, you have an office at Oshkosh. I see. Large account firm. National account firm as in accountant? Are you an accountant?
It's secret. He cannot say. Oh, network manager.
Oh, gotcha. Also, Bluefill, that is nuts. What was that Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Catch Me If You Can? Absolutely love that
Yeah.
movie.
So good.
So good.
Frank Abagnale.
Yes, that's his name. Thank you.
He actually gave an awesome, what would you call it? Like Google talk, I guess. They'll bring in people at the Google campus to come
Oh,
talk to
yeah.
the employees or whatever.
Right.
He talks about a bunch of stuff, but he went on this whole spiel about debit and credit cards, and it changed how I like did everything financially. It's awesome. You should look it up.
Well, frick.
Because I guess he basically whatever he does now, I don't know like the name of his job title or whatever, but he deals with all of the breaches that have happened all the way back to whenever.
Oh, wow.
He talks about that for quite a bit of the talk or whatever, and it's really cool.
Sounds like a smart dude.
Yeah, if you look up that thing on Google, Frank Abagnale, Google whatever talk. I want to say it's like maybe an hour at the most, if that even. But yeah, you can tell he's dumbing it down for us peons. He talks about how he would do the whole check fraud thing, how easy it was for him. He would just call up companies and like find out the names of this CFO or like call their accounting department and get different routing information. People would just give it to him. They wouldn't even like question him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Frank
some things are just about...
Yep.
Some things are just about confidence.
Seriously.
Yeah, social engineering.
That's yeah,
Exactly.
that's all it is now.
Exactly.
How could you even be mad at him, right? It's just impressive.
Yeah, if you're just doing some dev work and need, an hour worth of something to listen to, definitely recommend that.
Frank Abagnale.
Yep.
Super, you're back in flying now, are you?
I am. I should be okay the rest of the way,
Awesome.
but I'm just... Instead of turning all my cameras and stuff back on, I'm just leaving it off just in case I need to bugger off
Skedaddle.
again quickly.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I think for the most part we're in the clear though.
Good deal. It's always good when that last kid goes down.
Well, it's the only one we have. I'm more worried about the wife now.
You guys must be getting a good push there, are you? Up higher? Oh, okay.
At 5,500, I'm descending now, though.
So on little nav map it's showing 0523, but that 05 is closed.
Yeah, I think that on the scenery itself, both ends are open, I think.
Okay, because the wind is definitely... I mean, it's not strong by any means, but it's definitely favoring... Well, it's going to be a crosswind either way.
If you don't
It
have
just
the
changed.
scenery installed for it, maybe land in the grass and take off from the grass just to be on the safe side. Because you know how they, like, if they don't have a starting point on one end of the runway in the sim, it can crash the sim.
Right.
So if you don't have the scenery installed, maybe just to be on the safe side, lay on the grass.
I also forgot to do that that check in the add-ons program for the new stuff that I added.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess we'll see. I don't know if that bug is still necessarily in there, but it used to be that if you had like a certain world file named the same on two different sceneries, that they would conflict and end up crashing, or could potentially conflict and crash the sim.
Right.
I don't know if it's still an issue, but it's just something I do whenever I install new scenery, is just go through and make sure it cleans it up.
Fair enough. Hutch, what was that fancy purple lighting behind you?
Oh, I think that's that weird thing that the camera does.
Oh, okay. It looked like perfectly wrapped around you, like you had some LEDs all wrapped up.
It was just decked out the whole room, you know, with strip lighting.
You got that sick streaming room now? It's so cool. It's awesome. Oh, the Many Saints of New York. I really want to go back and watch every season.
That's Sopranos, right?
Yeah, the prequel. And
Yeah.
it's Gandolfini's son who's playing the main guy there.
There's a prequel?
Yeah.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
When they were talking about it, I was really hoping it'd be a series, but yeah, it's just a movie. It looks like it's going to be excellent, though.
Oh, so it hasn't been released yet then?
No, it comes out this Friday, apparently, according to Icy.
October 1st or something, right? Or close to it.
Yeah, that would be this weekend.
Are we going straight into 3?
500.
I am. It's only 2 knots in the wind. At the wind, blah, blah, blah. The wind is only 2 knots. Holy cow! Theaters and HBO Max this Friday. It looks like.
Love it. Love when they do that.
Yep.
Left base.
Man, it feels like I'm going so slow. What is going on here? Just crank this up for a second and see what happens. You guys already down?
Yep.
I'm turning final right now.
What the heck?
Where you been, dude?
Are we just catching up with everybody? Is that the
Yeah,
idea here?
'cause this is going to start getting into the scenery add-ons.
Ah,
Might as
gotcha.
well stay kind of grouped up. I decided to watch Interstellar this afternoon.
Oh, great movie.
So good. So good.
Probably the third time I've seen it, and every time it makes more sense. The very first time I was like, I've missed a lot. And my daughter sat down with me. She was off school today, and she sat down with me for the last, I don't know, half of it or so. And she's like, it's actually a pretty good movie.
I saw it in IMAX. There's not a lot of movies that look or sound much better than that one does.
That's cool.
It's so good. Definitely in my top 5. That Hans Zimmer is pretty good. Oh, someone just flipped over. Right in front of me. Who was that?
So I guess it's just me and Token Brown. It looks like Token Brown might end up passing me, but
Yeah, you still have a little group and not quite landed yet.
I still have Thunder.
do you really?
Yeah.
I just heard that too, actually. Were you getting it the whole time?
I've been getting it the whole time, yeah. I assume. I had it when I started, and I still have it. Jeez, Carbon, where did you go flying?
What do you mean?
I can see his nav light.
You're so far away.
No. Might be this new mod. Everybody's gonna hate it.
You're so slow. Gosh. How's the pizza? You got pizza, right, Hutch?
So
A
jealous.
plus.
A plus. It's good.
A minus. We're being
Alright.
honest.
Fair enough.
A plus if we're trying to get sponsored.
Nice. All right, what do we got left here? How much have I missed? Oh, I see.
Basically just putting the coastline and then into Naples, so it shouldn't be too long. You guys can take off if you want. I'm on short final.
Cool,
Roger,
cool,
line up
cool.
and wait. Yeah, it looks like we're just kind of going around this peninsula.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just a little
Cool.
bit of sightseeing. That's about it.
Roger.
Guys, if you want to get going, Hutch is on the roll.
Is no one else going?
Yeah, everybody's sitting there.
Oh, I don't know. I'm looking at Carbon. Coming in.
Go, go, go!
Oh,
Just
there
got
he
a
is.
TNG. There's
Glory.
Carbon.
Pretty.
And there's Token Brown. I just wanted to get everybody coming in. Token Brown, what are you flying that got you in a Bonanza? Whoa. Someone just purposely crashed right in front of me. I love that.
Lawn dart.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, for the rest of the skies, you can fly pretty low. All the sites you want to see are down below 1,000 feet, I'd say.
That's awesome.
Fuel check.
Oh, the Bagaloo 172? Oh, I thought I had that loaded in. I guess I don't. I thought I had that loaded in. I guess I don't.
Are you having used an add-on linker?
Yeah, I wonder if I
Whoops.
removed it for some reason. I don't know.
It happens to me sometimes with my profiles. I end up not activating things actually.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I activated a profile that didn't have it loaded and then I just added onto that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, all good. Token's doing all his flying in 172s because he starts ground school tomorrow. Tomorrow, Token Brown, right?
Nice.
And he'll be doing all his flight training in 172 at that flight school.
Very nice.
Good luck on all that. That's awesome.
Why am I at 900 feet and climbing? Like, what? Yeah, tomorrow. That's wicked. Oh, I'm so excited for you. And also jealous for me. Man, that camera really does just purple up the background perfectly.
They're doing it again.
Yeah.
Ah.
Your whole stream's messy. It's held off pretty good. I think I saw it go out a couple times.
I just refreshed and fixed it the first time.
Yeah, you guys can certainly refresh and so on.
Shut it down. It's dead stick time.
No. Should have saw that coming.
Evil.
Should
There's
have
like these
seen that
long,
coming.
straight somethings out here. Might be our only hope.
Evil. Come on.
500.
Girl. Get down.
I have literally one shot at this.
Yeah.
Mom spaghetti.
Yep. Landing on a pier, it looks like.
Ooh.
Low vacuum.
That's what she said. I don't know.
Alright. I mean, maybe. That was very interesting.
That one was a little stressful, not gonna lie.
Alright. Clear prop. Oh, there's a super over there.
Right.
That would have been much more catastrophic if it was about 60 seconds later.
Yeah, that was actually good timing for that. Oh, Rayman
Very
crashed.
nice. Crapola.
Crapola indeed.
Do you need a flight plan at all, or are you good? You could probably just load into that last airport if that's easier. Because the rest is all just waypoints.
Did everyone land on that same, like, strip?
I think we were all just right there. I think there's going to be some cool spots. Not to land, but like all these little pockets of...
Oh, there's like inlet bay towns are the coolest things ever.
So good.
So when you guys get around the corner at waypoint 5, that's... Oh, no.
500.
Waypoint 7, I guess, would be Amalfi. That's the cool one.
What? We're at 11.
Oh, you know, it's good. Sorry. I removed a bunch from mine.
Oh.
Waypoint 13.
Oh.
Waypoint
Okay.
13. Sorry.
Yeah, man, you weren't kidding. The weather has been
500.
spectacular.
Outside of the thunder.
I mean, yeah.
Does this look like a pool on this hill? What do you think swimming in that looks like?
Help!
Thinking that's not modeled quite right.
Harbor master at that marina must have been confused. Yes. Yeah, like this city, not the one you're at right there, Super, but the next one, like, dude.
It's so cool. It's just like, look at all
Like,
this
what
up on
could
the hill
possibly
and
be
stuff.
the con of living there?
And just all of this up here, it's crazy.
500.
Yeah, especially that elevated stuff.
500.
Like, what's the worst
500.
part about living there? Just like wind every now and then gets
500.
pretty brutal, or what?
That and the tourists.
I was good. That and the people that are buzzing by in xCubs.
Help!
Oh man, I would love
That
to
is
see this area on like Google Maps or
500.
something.
Get you a nice little Airbnb up on that hillside for about a month.
Wouldn't be terrible. Probably super cheap.
Lose your phone. Not have a care in the world.
500.
Jeez, I've been like full out this whole time. My bad.
Isn't that incredible?
Man,
That was good. And on top of that, we're like getting the sunset right now, which is just helping it show off even more.
So we'll go down the coast a little bit further, and the next cool one is Capri.
That out on the tip there, like 17?
Yeah, after that, waypoint 18 is right over top of it, out of the island.
Oh, okay, I got you.
500.
Man, can you imagine living here?
oh god.
Holy cow! All these buildings just up on this hillside.
500.
Like to me, this is where you retire. When you don't have to worry about money anymore.
500.
You just hike up and down the hill to get your espresso every morning, Super.
Yeah. Just delicious coffee.
Tip your fedora to all your neighbors as you go by on your Vespa.
Which I would absolutely have, because why wouldn't you? Oh my lord.
Yeah, the rest of the flight is pretty spectacular. Lots
500.
of good sights.
What is this area? Or these cities? Do we know the names of them?
The one that was really detailed was Amalfi.
Amalfi.
But they've all the communities have their own little names.
Sure.
I mean, this is down at sea level-ish area, and like even being on top of these hills and stuff would be insane. These mountains.
Yeah.
500.
Like, not even to live, just to fly over them would probably look incredible.
Weren't you gonna do like some kind of trip when COVID's over? Super, you need to change it to air.
Right? Yeah, we were going to go to a beach.
I was gonna.
Just a
I was
really
thinking
sweet
on a
bench.
bench.
We found this cool
Stay
bench
on
in
a
the
park
park.
bench.
Oh, we're here. How long are we staying here?
Unpack, you can literally put your stuff anywhere. On the ground.
Do we get room service?
We do not. You can try
Only
and
if
get a
someone
fry
hands you
out of that.
something.
500.
Try and get a fry out of that seagull's mouth over there. Power off, and we're frozen, and we're diving. Oh my
500.
lord.
500.
And we're back on the power.
Oh, here you go, Carbon. You got a flight question from Token Brown. Can you talk about what the cross-country solo entails?
So the cross-country solo would be, I believe, 300 nautical miles. It has to, like, 300 nautical miles in a straight line, so like a radius out from your starting point. And you pretty much just go wherever you want as long as it's cleared by your
500.
instructor. Sometimes they'll add another student with you, so you can both do it at the same time. So one can go out and one can do back. But other than that, it's just like across country. You just go to an airport at least 300 nautical miles, and fuel up and come back. It's fun.
It's a pretty sweet beer run.
It is.
That's all VFR,
Yes. Yeah.
obviously. The
Yeah.
first one.
Yep. Yep. So what it is it gets you to look at a longer duration flight, and you have to kind of look at what the weather's going to be like, calculate your headwinds or tailwinds,
Do all the planning and stuff.
altitude, yeah, and just all the little details, right? And there's a bit more that goes into it because you're going a further distance. So, yeah.
Alternates and all that stuff. That's cool.
If you're doing IFR, you'd have to have an alternate, but yeah, in
500.
VFR and cross country, it's always good to have an idea of where you can go in the event you can't get to your destination, for sure.
Stay out of the clouds.
No comment.
Am I flying VFR if I can't see where I'm going?
500.
Have you watched Luca 1,000 times yet, Super?
No, just the one. So Clark really isn't into movies that much. He's starting to get into a little bit with Toy Story and Lightning Cars with Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
We've watched Luca once, and he gave it a good 10 minutes before he's like, I'm done.
Not the flavor of the week.
Yeah, I like Luca. I think he's getting older or at least he's getting to the point where he's starting to appreciate and understand the movies a little bit more as well.
Right.
So, but he's really into PJ Masks right now, Paw Patrol,
Yeah.
but not just regular Paw Patrol. He's really starting to like Moto Pups and Mighty Pups.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think he likes the superhero stuff.
That's cool.
And Peppa Pig. But I think my wife and I like Peppa Pig more than he does.
What was
I'm
this place called, Carbon? 18?
Capri.
Capri, that's right.
Yeah.
500.
I'm assuming by the question that you are watching a lot of Luca.
Yeah, my youngest, that's the thing that will like get him to hold still the longest, so
Nice.
I'll watch that as long as he wants to.
Well, the sea monsters are very colorful, so I definitely get it.
Oh yeah. Silencio Bruno.
Oh, and super, we'll make sure we do that one more giveaway.
Yes, let's not forget, guys. One more giveaway at the end here. Oh my god, I'm tired. It's been a busy couple weeks.
I'll go through the details of it again for anybody who's just started watching. But the developer of Project Coastline has an Italy scenery that covers so far about 400 kilometers of the Italian coastline, as well as Grosseto Airport, which I think we'll get to maybe on the next flight. Anyway, he's basically adding in things like rock faces, animals, ships, all sorts of cool details to kind of enhance default scenery all around Italy. And he's giving away a couple more copies tonight. We had one winner already, and we've got one more to go. So make sure you stick around, and you can potentially win it.
Whew. Look at these rock faces.
Yeah, this island is amazing.
I love the thunder. It's so good.
Super low, heavy clouds here, though. At least that's a little more realistic. Blinding lightning right now.
Wow. So this was one of the custom sceneries, right?
Yeah. I'm
And
assuming
you
this
can
must
tell.
be Google data. I would think.
Yeah, freak, look at that.
Bonkers.
Look at this one place right up on top here. That can't be real. No way.
500.
Oh, it's so good. Get out of here. Get away from there,
500.
Super.
Right?
Leave those people alone.
I need to get closer.
Let them live. Like those cliffs. Look at that. Is that a cave that you went past a second ago?
Possibly. I gotta watch my speed to make sure I don't crash here. Like, definitely as you get closer, you see it break up a bit, but it just looks so good.
Oh, Carbon Ferrari says all I saw was pink there. What library did I have to install?
Pink. Well, there was a scenery specifically for Capri, and it's whatever came included in that. I think it was just the one folder. If it showed up
500.
as pink, then must not have loaded the textures for some reason, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you probably have to reload and go back there and see if you get the same thing.
I also make sure you install the in your community folder as the main folder went into your community folder, and it wasn't a subfolder within a folder sort of thing.
Yeah.
What is my sim doing? It is flying me somewhere. Oh, I've got it in roll mode. That would help.
Why are we turning?
Whew. What an island.
And you guys should be able to see as you start heading inland there is Mount Vesuvius just off to your about, I don't know, like, what would that be?
What?
10 or 11 o'clock, something like that?
Not with the clouds I got.
In the clouds, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You might want to get down a little lower there.
I'm only at, I guess I'm at 1,000.
I think Vesuvius is clear of the cloud, though, so that's good. At least from my perspective, it is. Yeah, I definitely I want to come back here on some of these off days and just go cruising around Naples, I think.
Yeah, it looks pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
Mount Vesclaudius. Icy, nice. That's good. That's good.
Did you ever finish watching Loki, Carbon?
Loki.
On Disney.
You'll have to remind me because I don't remember.
Loki from the Avengers.
Yeah, the spin-off.
No, I haven't watched it.
It's not bad. It's worth checking out.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the better ones.
Yeah. They have a bit where they're in Pompeii for a minute.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
I think it was Pompeii.
The new Hawkeye looks like it'll be interesting.
Is that one pretty soon?
I believe it is. November, maybe?
I can't remember what. There's a few things I think that are coming to that Disney Plus in this fourth quarter, I believe.
500.
I'm not sure of everything.
I still need to catch up on like Stranger Things and stuff.
Stranger Things, you've got time. Season 4 isn't until next, like, June, likely.
That's good.
But, I mean, just watch it anyway because it's just so darn good.
I think I'm like halfway through season 3. Or close to it.
I think season 3 was my favorite.
That's the one with like the rat poison stuff, right? Whoa, Carbon, your stream.
That's bad?
It fixed itself, but it looks pretty crazy.
I did some refreshing. I think there's a pretty decent delay. My internet's been really bad today.
Gotcha.
And with the wife probably watching some Netflixy things, it's not holding well.
Does your wife watch like baking shows all the time?
No.
Thank goodness, dude.
No.
Come to bed at night and she's watching like the Great British Baking Show or something. What are you doing? I'm not trying to be like hungry right now.
Yeah, right.
So after we get over Pompeii, you guys want to go up to the top of Vesuvius and land on the crater?
Yep.
If we can.
Looks like it's mostly dirt up there. So we'll skip, what is that, waypoint 22?
Yeah, we can skip that. Yeah. Or once we're done off down Vesuvius, we just head out to the shoreline and explore a tiny little bit before we land.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, Super, you still got cloud over towards the mountain, or is it good?
It's totally
It's
nice.
cleared up.
Oh no.
Oh, Minnesota.
Super.
Hello, Minnesota.
Did you wait for me? Did you wait for me to come back since I missed the first 2 hours of the stream?
Exactly what he did.
Minnesota, dude, thank you so much for the 15 gifted subs out to the community.
Oh my God.
If you just got one of those subs, big fire, thanks, claps, hands, whatever you want to call it, in the chat. But those 15 subs went out to Brandon W77, Van Caustics, Officer Wolf, Blue Blau Chachi, Slurty Bart. That's just fun to say. Epic Fool, Specway, The Only Bird, BB Leggy, Doug 2091. That's not the right number. Doug 20091, 20,091. To be the Pope, B Squad Leader, Alien Aviator, Zetas MG, and Captain Wink. Minnesota, thank you so much for your ongoing support and just being you know, we need a different word than legend at this point for you. I mean, legend goes well because we're the Bush League Legends, but what you do is beyond that. You get it. You get it. We love you, man. We love you, man. I do miss having a 747 buzzing my wings, though, so wherever you are, you know, fix it. What was it? 85 for this? That doesn't sound right.
Seems way too high, right?
Yeah, way too high. Like, I'm at 4,000. I feel like I'm over it.
Well, that was the highest sector was 82, so there might be something higher than it. So anything lower
That must
than
be that stuff off to the north then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There is a giant hole in this hill. I think we're in the right place.
I didn't realize that the leftovers of Pompeii were actually like this extensive.
You thought it would be more destroyed, or what do you mean?
Yeah, I thought there would be just like smaller amounts than what's actually there. Oh, so Minnesota thinks he should be back for our next flight. That's awesome.
That'd be awesome if you can make Thursday. We will be here.
We'll be in Italy somewhere.
Yep. Lots of Italy.
5 right deviation approved.
Oh, we'll get Rome on Thursday.
Yep.
I'm sure there's some scenery we'll need to download for that.
Yeah, I'll try not to make it too crazy.
No, all of it. I want to see all of it. Colosseum, ruins.
My guilty pleasure movie is like Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons, all that.
They're so good.
Can't get enough of it, dude. And they're on cable TV like endlessly.
I definitely want that church city that's within Rome.
It's gonna be tricky for the old NX.
The Vatican.
Yep. Gaming, we are landing on it now. Wheels, look out.
Are
Oh.
we gonna land on it? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we are. It's kind of what we do. We land on stuff.
Dude, this actually has like a pretty sick like vantage point up here. I actually ended up dead sticking on accident. Why is my prop stop?
Oh, that was probably from the high altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you land in the mountain? Oh, Marcus, we might crash, but that's part of the fun. Blue and white cub, rock your wings.
Unable on a volcano.
So are we going down into it? Is this the plan, or are we going to land up on the ridge?
Well, it looks like a bunch have landed up on the ridge, but if we can, I'd like to go inside.
Seen a lot of trees on the old inside there.
Dang you, Bajan! You guys are all landing up there, right?
Oh yeah. You gotta come to the top point,
Whoa.
at least for the vantage point, because it is pretty killer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
someone
having a look
goes,
at the crater.
Ow.
Holy cow, that crater's deep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Probably don't go in there. I don't know that you'll get out.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's
And
probably
Rain
not a good
Man is falling in the crater. He tipped over.
Well, here's an
I
idea. We could technically take off down into the crater, right?
I don't know if you have enough time to get back up. You could try.
Challenge accepted.
Alrighty.
Somebody's going for it.
500.
I'm gonna overshoot this. I think I'm gonna overshoot
Okay.
this.
I think he did it. Did he stall?
Oh.
Looks like guys are just barely making it back out. I would say don't wait too long to pull up.
I love that everybody heard the possibility of what if we take off into it? And everyone's like, yep, let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright, I guess there we go. Oh, I freaking ran out of spin juice again.
Spin juice.
Hey, can you put me up there, Super?
Yeah. Are you going for it?
Yeah, go for it. Here we go.
Oh, there goes Hutch as well.
Yeah, it's wide
Cake.
enough you can do it for sure.
Piece of cake.
But it is very deep. If you got way into there, you'd be in trouble.
Rain Man is still upside down. I see. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna try and circle it.
That'd be very impressive.
I mean, the back side of it looks really good too. All right. Well, I'm gonna try it. If I crash, I crash. You know.
If he dies,
If he dies, he dies.
have a visual on the super death dive. I'm gonna stall it over the.
What are you doing? Oh, you're freaking me out.
500.
Yeah, this engine's just too powerful.
Trying to get lower and lower.
I got pretty dang low.
That side's the tough side.
Did we lose him?
Nope.
Almost.
Oh, dude. You're a psycho. That's awesome.
It's like those skate park balls, you just start spinning around.
Woo, baby, that was good. That was fun. I'm like power off as I came up over there.
So is this Pompeii to the west?
This will be Naples.
Naples, okay.
Yeah, Pompeii was on the opposite side of Vesuvius.
Gotcha. Rayman said, I did a death dive into the crater. I think I saw Julius Caesar. That's quite a dive.
Nice, icy. The one side of it was a little tight. You really had to kind of reef on the yoke to get around it.
Fuel switch.
So if you just follow the shoreline, there's a few sites along the way, and then that'll set us up for a final into the airport.
Roger.
Oh, if you landed, you weren't getting out for sure.
Have you been off to the old air park lately, Super?
Not since the fly-in last weekend, 2 weekends ago.
That was
yeah.
pretty cool, though.
Oh, that was awesome.
Is that kind of the big event they do, or do they do anything similar?
So that's the big event they do every year. It's the Tiger Boys fly in. They bring in their tiger moths, and then they invite, whoever wants to come. They do touch base with, the Waterloo Warbirds. So there was actually a flyover of some of the Waterloo Warbird jets, which was really, really cool. And then, yeah, just a lot of vintage planes show up. It was way bigger than I expected. And I think just kind of as years go and, COVID hopefully takes a backseat a little bit, more and more people will show up. But it was really promising to see how many people were actually there, how many aircrafts were there, but also how many folks from the community showed up. It was pretty cool. And part of it was basically the guy who started the Tiger Boys and ran the airport and kept it running. He passed away last February, and this was the first chance they got to get everyone together and do a bit of a memorial for him as well. So it was really nice. It was really nice. The flying itself was great. The memorial part was great. It was fantastic.
That's awesome. There's about 4 cruise ships in that harbor right there that we just flew over right in front of you. They're super.
Yeah, I do see those actually.
11 o'clock.
Yeah, I got them there. I'm about to make my turn and fly right over top of them.
J-Dog, what did you land in?
I was just wondering that same thing. Where did he land?
I watched him like bounce his way in there.
Hutch, can you refresh your stuff?
Yeah. Both of them?
I didn't know it was that easy. Oh man, that is so much easier than what I have to do. Yeah, we'll be doing that from now on.
Is that better?
I have to put it in studio mode, go over to the scene, pick the source. Yeah, we're just gonna do that from now on. Look how just like crammed this city is.
It's like, it would be cool to visit here, but I would never want to live here. Now that other place we went to, for sure.
500.
All right, building site. I got excited because I thought I saw somebody in an Airbus at this airport.
What's that camera view that Jerry uses?
The L-type one? Under the
Yeah.
center or whatever.
Well, it's not any of these.
You have to free cam, I think, and then cycle through the...
Oh,
different
showcase, free camera, no, fixed camera.
It's not showcase?
Yeah, I found it.
You going for it?
Sure. I'm also like way off course because I'm messing around with that. So coming on back. There's the field. We'll drop some flap. All right, boys, if I crash,
Then you crash.
then I crash. This is a very good way to look at the scenery around you, though. That's for sure.
$500.
500. Second notch of flaps. Are you guys both down?
I just landed.
I'm floating like crazy. taxiway? What is going on here?
Yeah, that's why I went left.
Can we get a grouping started?
Well, no, I didn't really see anyone just yet, unless they're way down at the threshold.
We've got like thicket here. And
Yeah, let's do it. That's a good spot.
Whew. Nice.
How was it?
Easy peasy. Now, how do I get back out? There we go. Oh God. Oh God. There we go. Wait, where are you guys? Oh, there you are.
yeah, we're like midfield maybe.
There we go, guys. All right, remember, we are going to be doing a giveaway in just a moment. I need to stop, and then I will activate it, and we will do that giveaway. That black and green livery right there is real nice. Whoa. Pulling on up to Hutch and Carbon. All right, guys. Well, I couldn't make the whole thing, so that kind of sucked. But what I made was fun. Thank you, Carbon, for making that flight plan. All right. So let's get inside. Let's put the parking brake on. Let's shut it all down. Let's get that weird continue screen for no reason. All right, let's do this giveaway. Remember, you need to be a not a subscriber, a follower, in order to take part. Followers get, where is it here? There we go. Giveaways. There we go. And let's complete that. There we go. Okay, starting the new one. Project Coastline. Guys, just like last time. Damn it, my flaps are down. There we go. All right, guys, this is the end of the flight, so this is our last giveaway of the evening, and then we'll be signing off and rating another flyer. I think tonight, if Charlie started, we'll go and raid Charlie, just to make it easy on me having to look. I don't want to do it. But go ahead and get entered. If you are a follower, then you can enter. It is for a scenery pack from Project Coastline, 400 kilometers down the Italian coast. So it's really cool. It is a paid scenery. If you are the winner, you will reach out to Carbon in the Discord, and he will tell you that this was all a joke and you didn't win shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, make sure whoever has won, just send me your email through Discord. You have to have a Sim Market account, and whatever email you use for Sim Market account will be the email you'll need to use.
There we go. There we go. Minute and a half, folks. While we're doing that, I'll do the sign off, and then that way we can do the winner and say peace. Thank you so much, everybody, for flying with us this evening. Thank you, Carbon, for making this awesome flight plan. We will be back. We will be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I thought there was something else I had to say, and I totally forget.
Did you know right there, bud?
No, I'm not.
They call me T-Plane.
Haven't missed that all night, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I had a Brian fart. No, honestly, guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate you showing up. I do apologize that I missed most of the flight this evening. Hopefully Thursday everything will be hopefully back to normal. Should get some test results tomorrow to make sure that everyone's okay and happy, and then we can get the kid back to daycare. We can get the contractors back in the house to fix the mess they've made. It's actually, these contractors have been amazing, on time with everything, and awesome. Super clean. Super clean. It's been incredible. I honestly, my entire like house renovation may finish before Jer's kitchen renovation. All right, guys. So the timer is up. I will just wait for it to officially close between Twitch and Streamlabs. As soon as I am able to, I will hit pick a winner, and then we will say goodbye. And speaking of that, there it goes. There it goes. Let me just get this ready real quick. There he is. Perfect. All right, guys, here we go. We are going to pick the second and last winner of the evening. Alien Aviator. Congratulations. You've won yourself some wicked scenery from Project Coastline. Jump in the Discord, message Carbon directly. He'll need some information from you if you're not sure exactly what it is beyond your email, or if it's anything beyond your email. He will let you know what that is. So that is it. That is all. Guys, again, thank you so much. It's crazy out there. Please be safe. Be kind. Stop and look around. And as always, folks, enjoy the journey. Peace.
Bye, guys.
See ya.